exciting video time! Which in my world, that means a haul. Grab your coffee, grab your friend, go clean your room, whatever you need to do, you can do that. Today is May 11th, and on May 14th I am traveling to Cairns, Australia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't have a good roll of the tongue for the R in any language. I know there is an R in there, but Cairns is accepted, as Google has informed me. When I was growing up, anytime before a trip we would go shopping, buy some new things, and I was not allowed to wear the clothes until we got to vacation. Haven't gone on many vacations since my childhood, but I am going to be attending a seminar called Date with Destiny. It is a Robbins Research, aka Tony Robbins event, and it is a week-long event. We are leaving New York the 14th. We get to Australia on the 16th because they are 24 hours ahead of us, I believe. I picked up some things over the past 3 months that I've left the tags on, and now we're just going to do a collective haul. This is my first time traveling outside of the continent. I was going to say the country, but I have been to Mexico, as we've seen in my last Pack With Me video. I went to Cozumel, and I got the Cozumel footage up like a year later, but you know. We'll definitely be vlogging in Australia. I'm very inspired this trip to do that. If I'm touching my hair, it's just because I did not blow dry it today, and I have very fine hair, so the hairs are not sticking together. Just bear with me. The most recent trip I went to was North Carolina to visit my family, and while we were there was this bookstore that it was going out of business, so all the books were 50% off of whatever it was already reduced to. So I bought, I kid you not, like 15 books for $20. I walked out spending $19. These are just some of them, but we'll just go through them really quick. The first book is Proof of Heaven. They're all used books. I looked through them, they're readable. I don't mind a used situation. I love books that are like, I survived beyond and back, all those things. I think we are spiritual beings, and any stories of a spiritual experience I'm very interested in reading about. It picked up Miracles Happen from Mary Kay, another miracle reference, spiritual reference. This is written by Mary Kay, who has that makeup brand, and it's kind of like her story. Manifesting Change, again, right up my alley. Manifestation is something that is so prevalent, so present in my life these days, and there's a paintbrush on it, so your girl had to get that. This is another one that kind of fits into manifestation. It's called Money and the Meaning of Life. This is another spiritual story. I basically just wiped out their whole spiritual section, but I do believe money is connected to the energy that you put out, for sure, just in my experience. So this is the one I'm most excited to read. I'm not going to bring all of these on the plane for the trip, but the flight is 14 hours, and this is one I'm definitely going to bring. How to Be Rich. Love a good money mindset book. I actually read most of this in North Carolina, and it was great. Wherever you go, there you are. From the back, it says it touches on meditation. Just in reading the title, I know that that title is like, you know, your problems are gonna follow you wherever you go in life, so it's important to know how to deal with them wherever you go. I think that's a really great one too. I also love good psychology books, so this one says what your childhood memories say about you, how your past really influences your present and your actions and all that. Clearly we have a theme here. And then lastly, Dave Ramsey, 10 Keys to Changing Your Financial Destiny. Amen. So I actually have a few more that I don't have with me right here right now, but a few others that I picked up that I'm figuring out which ones I want to bring on the plane. One has to do with self-esteem, because that's very important. That is like my favorite adjective. But self-esteem is a good area to work on when you're in a service industry and when you are your own brand, because it's important to have a strong self-esteem. One, if you're being critiqued on your work, it just carries through so many aspects of life. That's important to work on. So it's like a workbook that I got, and I think that will be exciting to explore on the plane too. And I also got this marble notebook from Barnes & Noble. Is this like super blown out? I'm so sorry. Marble has been my like aesthetic lately. At first I didn't like the pages. You know, when you open a journal, the pages are very important. You're gonna be writing, you have to feel inspired, you have to feel good about what's on there. And at first I wasn't crazy about the lines and like this date situation up top, but after I left the store and I didn't buy it initially, I kept thinking about it. And if it's one of those things, if you keep thinking about it after you leave the store, it's meant for you. So I went back and got it. This is going to be like my designated seminar journal. I always buy a journal designated to the seminar. I feel like it's just something, if you do that, let me know, because I know not everybody does that, but I feel like I have to have a journal for each point in my life, and that's just me. Next, I went to Charming Charlie. I'm just going to move this stuff. If you know what Charming Charlie is, let me tell you, that store suckers you in so hard with all their cuteness. Firstly, not even for my trip, but for my makeup kit, I bought all new marble makeup kit bags. And so this one's like a traveler that opens to a 3-area compartment and then a lower cosmetic area. So this has like my lipsticks for my kit, and it has one of these hangers. But I might transfer some of my travel stuff into one of my makeup kit bags, but I'm not 100% sure. And just while we're on the theme, I got this phone case with a wristlet because the last time I traveled, I didn't have my phone on a wristlet, and I feel like I kept searching for it. While I love my current I am very busy phone case, I'm gonna pop this off, put it onto the aesthetic phone case, and have it on my wrist. And it also has credit card slots. I don't need to bring all of, I just need my debit card and my ID, so I'm gonna keep this all in one place. That was so cute, and it was $20, and I had a 20% off coupon too. So now we're just super on trend, super on brand. I also found this eyeglass holder that's like iridescent, which I needed for my sunglasses because the other case that I have is way too bulky. This will just carry a nice pair of sunnies. Bam, put it in your carry-on, and you good, girl. Also at Charming Charlie, I found this travel backpack, and I have a backpack from Pink, but why I brought this is because I know that backpack takes up a lot of space. So I found this, it's called the Go Sack, and it's like pink and pineapples. Why this is great, not only does it have good space compartments, there's 1, 2, 3 pouches, it folds up to really tiny, so you can just pack this and use it as a bag when you're there rather than bringing it as a carry-on. So I just thought that was really excellent, and I like having a backpack rather than a tote or anything because I feel like I like using my hands and being able to have them free. Next, I went to Ulta. I was just in Ulta picking up lashes, but I also wanted to get a travel shampoo. But I actually found this on sale. I love this brand, AG. My hair responds really well to it, but I got used to it, so I like to switch it up. So this is a Color Saver shampoo. It was on the clearance. I spent like $9 on this, and it has everything: a BB cream primer, shampoo, conditioner, and a finishing spray. I'm not even gonna open this until we get there. I also found these on clearance as well. The BB spray Blonde Idol and the Blonde Idol mask from Redken, as well as AG cleansing creams. These were like $1, and it's like a 2-in-1, so I just figured I would throw that in there. And I know people are like, don't buy on the clearance for hair stuff. I've personally never had a problem with that. If they smell funky, that's another story, but I don't know, I've never had a problem with it. And I know some people like cringe at the fact of buying on clearance, but sometimes the brands are just rebranding the packaging and they need to get rid of old products, so I don't know. I'm just doing me, boo, you know? Always do you. So on to clothes. I didn't buy that many clothes. I'm very proud of myself. Some of the stuff that I bought, that I bought during Christmas sales because they were trying to get rid of the summer stuff. So that's great. And otherwise, I just bought pieces that I could just put on and go. That makes me feel the most comfortable when I'm traveling, is to just put on one thing and go, rather than, I can't tell you like how many experiences I've had where I have a cardigan or something and it's falling off, or there's just too many layers. So I was just in Marshall's. I wanted to get a bathing suit, which I did find. So maybe I'll start with that. So I found this bathing suit from La Blanca. It's super cute. It's a one-piece halter. So flattering on. This is the back, and it's this deep pink, which is like one of my all-time favorite colors. It's like everywhere. I just love a nice deep pink. This tag says this values at $119. Did she pay it? She did not. I also bought this super cute bikini from Forever 21 last year. It's ruffled, so this is the front, but the sides here are off the shoulder. So it continues off the shoulder, and then these are like the bottoms. The print is so cute. I didn't end up wearing this in Mexico because I realized I feel most comfortable in a one piece, but if I want to go tanning or something, I want to have something on hand. So I got my comfortable one piece. I also feel like one pieces are more flattering on my shape. I don't know, is that just me? Does anybody feel that way about one pieces? Like, you just feel better and you're just more covered, you're just more free. So buy a cute one that you feel confident in and you'll feel like you're in a bikini, let me tell you. This is one of the items that I found on sale during Christmas time, which I love it. Some people are gonna cringe at this, but it's an off the shoulder like tourist shirt, but it's a dress. So I'm a fan. Like, I feel like if you're on vacation, maybe not so much here, like I wouldn't wear this out, but like I'm on vacation, I'm a tourist, like let's play the part, you know? And it's so lightweight and so cute and I'm a sucker for it. The next item that I found on Forever 21 during Christmas time, and it's cropped off the shoulder top, floral, so cute. This has been in my summer drawer forever, like I said, a whole season. And I'm going to put that under these overalls that I found at Marshall's. Now, this was on a medium hanger. It's an extra large, and I was like trying to figure it out when I was in the in the dressing room. I'm like, this is very oversized. Like, I'm so shocked that a brand would put out this so oversized. No, the tag says extra large, but I like it because it's that oversized look on. So they're overalls, they're very lightweight, this material. So I'm gonna put, and it has the drawstring to make it like fitted in the right areas, and they have the straps are adjustable. I'm going to put that off the shoulder top under the overalls. And lastly, for clothes, as far as new clothes, I'm obviously bringing more. I got this jumpsuit from Marshall's for 20 bucks, and like I said, this is just a put on and go situation. It's like a light linen material almost. I'm trying to get the full frame in here. This will give you an idea. This is the top, and then the strings, it's just a jumpsuit. you get it? I can't get it in frame. These are the pants, a little bit cropped, and then a tie at the waist, and the back is open like this. That is it for clothes. And lastly, this was given to me, but this is called the Buddy Pouch, and this is a great travel pouch where you could put, this has my business card in it. Shameless self-promotion. There's 2 pouches on the inside and it covers, but what's great is this part is magnetic, so you can like clip it to, like, let's do it to my shirt. Obviously you wouldn't do it on your shirt, but it's magnetic, so like if I needed a second, it attaches to your pants, or you know, if you want to put it inside your backpack, it's magnetic. So it's just a really cool gadgety travel accessory. Yes, so that completes my haul for Australia. Hope you enjoyed, and we're definitely gonna do a pack with me. If you want to see a pack with me, just leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video. I always have coffee in my videos, like always. It's just more casual, right? Whatever.